Hello YouTube, it's one of them humid, muddy days after raining last night, like 75 degrees, so it's gross outside. It actually makes you feel nauseous because humidity. You know what I mean if you went through it. It's not hot out, but just warm enough to make it gross. I really like these. I found these at a secondhand flea market store. They might be cheap, but they grab so good on cotter pins. I'm going to clean them up a little bit. This pair I do not like. It has wobble in them. You know, where you wobble it back and forth. You know what I mean. It gets loose on the pin. I've only got one hand here, but these do not close together very good. You can kind of tell, right? They just need cleaned up, and everything's wore in there. Scummy handles. We're going to try some acetone nail polish remover, see if we can clean them up. I don't know. It's almost like they've been on fire one time. How black and nasty that is. So we'll do these first. We'll come back and tell you what all we did when they're done. Just kind of a short video. I'm bored. I have to find something to do. I've been working on a garden tractor, like, of course, you've seen the steering wheel and all that. And so, it's ready to go. But it'll be a while before I get to mow again, wet as it is. So, let's talk, more work. Okay, we'll show you a little progress. We took this and went kind of like a sanding disc. These are those cutter blades I'm always bragging about. Then we took our emery. That's rubbery. I want to break them, that's rubbery. I want to show you a spot I have not done. We have not done this right here. See that? But we've done this side. And we can still go over to our polish and buffer wheels. We trimmed a little bit this off with a razor blade. Kind of hit it a few times and stuff. But we did the best we could get down here with the little diamond bits. You know what I mean? Stuff like this. You know, get down in here and do your best. So it's not polished, but it is shiny. We tried that squeeze that by putting a little nut in here and crank it down on my vise. I ain't got enough muscle to do that. But I took a little play out of it. If you had a hydraulic press, you could squeeze that. And I don't want to center punch it or nothing. They're just cheapies, but they're better. That's mostly wire brush, because I really don't want to try to take a cutter blade and get those teeth back, because these never grabbed anything. I think it was just all the gunk in them. Oh, I did do the tip a little bit, kind of even them up. Okay, back to work. Until you see them again, they'll all be polished with the buffer wheels and stuff. Oh, if I don't think of it, have you ever seen one that had jaws in here in the back? I took a picture of that. Serrations, I don't remember too many. Needle those pliers having jaws back here. There you can see it. Unless it's just me. Well, I guess these do too. Maybe I'm getting old. These are really nasty. See down in there? So I won't even show you no steps on this. You see what that like. They're not real bad, but they'll get the same treatment. So back to work. Well, we was polishing with our emery stone and stuff, but we went ahead and used our red abrasive wheel. I got that red and that gray. It did that. If you really look, you can see some lines in it, because it was just so smeary looking trying to polish them. I figured these are working tools. So, we decided against that. No highly polished. It is hard to see, but you can see that it's kind of a brushed finish when you look at it. You can see it kind of looking in there. There you go. They cleaned up really well. I got all that rust out of the inside of here. I said, why can't I remember having... It's got jaws back here. Ain't that weird? I never knew they had that back there. I just don't pay attention. One of the cutters works better. It's all on how you clean them up. And you can kind of get in there and sharpen them if you really want to put in the effort. I said, these are my best pair. I think because they're so short, and stubby. I get so much force to yank out a cotter pin. And these are just a little more slimmer and not as strong. They don't grab a cotter pin as easy. So that's what I mostly use these for when I need to pull out a cotter pin. I grab one of these two pairs. So thanks for watching. They did clean up nice though. They're going back in the toolbox.